Greetings, comrades. It's exactly 15 minutes past our exact time. We want to welcome you to this class officially. This class is our consciousness study class, but now this is a new class within consciousness study class project. We are having a Thursday class where we do the reading and study of the philosophy and ideology of Kwame Nkrumah called consciousness at 1900 UK time or 1800 GMT. And we have another class on Saturday where we discuss the unity of Africa from the same time, 1900 UK time or 1800 GMT. And now we started a new class for the unification in terms of language. This is the third class for Kiswahili, which is a project of consciousness study class. And we welcome you for actually accepting and to be with us. We believe that indeed we must unite the continent and we must lead practically to do that. And the best way and the one way must unite the continent is through language. And therefore we started this class intended for our CSG class members, but also to any African who is willing to study or learn this class. I am the teacher or the facilitator for this class, and my name is Pijino Dimwengo from Kenya. I am a teacher by profession, a history and Kiswahili teacher, graduate with a degree from the University of Embu, Kenya. And I am also a co-chair of the consciousness study class. So feel most welcome. We will be using a guide, of course, a book by Mazrui, and we intend to explore this as we move forward. We are having almost 16 lessons that we need to cover in order to finish this class. This is intended to be purely a complete beginner's course. So feel most welcome. Before I move forward to start a recap of the previous class, then move to the class of today, I'd like to, of course, give some few guidance. One, we will start by members introducing themselves from where you are. And maybe if you have never joined this class, if this is your first time, you tell us what's your expectation. Moving forward from probably any time we'll be downloading this recording and also probably posting them in our consciousness YouTube link where you can follow up any other time so that you can catch up in case you miss our classes. So from the introduction, I'll move straight to actually doing a recap from the previous classes, then we go straight to the class for today. We intend to be having almost a 30-minute non-stop class or 35 minutes in an interrupted class. And then after that, we will be taking questions and answers. But as you know, these are almost an interactive class. So once we learn something, I'll be going around, ask you to do it and maybe to gauge your understanding like that as we move forward. So it's an interactive class. But I want you to assume that you're a complete toddler, a complete child who is not knowing anything in a language, and therefore open up your mind to learn. Because if you come with the mentality that you know something, then that which you know will block you from knowing this language. And it's very wrong to study a language when you start from a climax. That's why we started from the smallest level, from the vowels, moving to the consonant as we move forward. So feel most welcome. And I'll start by Brother Rinumi on my screen. Brother Rinumi, can you unmute yourself and just again introduce yourself from where you are? Brother Rinumi. Comrade Rinumi, can you hear me?
Good evening.
Good evening. Just tell us who you are and where you are from. Maybe new members.
My name is Abimbolu Rinumi Ogunbawo. I'm from Nigeria. I want to learn the language so that I can blend more with fellow Africans. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Comrade Rinumi. Then we have Comrade Angelina. I think this is your first time joining us. Can you introduce yourself? Tell us where you're from. And maybe what is your expectation in regards to this class, being that this is your first class joining us?
Okay. Hi, it is actually Valerie Watson. I joined you last week, but I'm using my daughter's laptop. So I'm from UK, and my expectation is that I will be able to read, write, and speak Swahili so that I can fully understand, I can converse with other people. Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Apologies for that. Sorry for not recognizing me in advance. You're most welcome, and thank you for joining us. Senior Comrade Glenroy.
Yes, greetings. Glenroy Watson, currently in Zanzibar. Obviously, this is the language of the region, and I'm hoping to be able to communicate in the language, read, write, and generally communicate as much as I can with others on the matter within the language. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Comrade. Now that you are closer, I will try to see if I can pay a visit via the water through the Indian Ocean or via bus so that we can have a conversation. But thank you very much. I'm glad to have you around, Senior. So without wasting much time, of course, I've said we are using a book and a guide written by Kafan Mohamed Mazrui and of course Kimokoti. As you always know that as a teacher of a language, you don't create your book. You use the books prescribed. And out of my search for the best book for a beginner, I picked this as a teacher because I really was impressed with how the organization of the syllabus and the lessons that are actually built up for somebody to understand what actually the level of understanding should be. So as I've said before, we have 16 lessons, and we'll be sharing this much from the first lesson on how are you, my father and my mother, the house is all about the house, all about waking up in the morning, all about school, all about trips, all about courtesy, all about clothes, all about food and restaurant, all about hospital, internet cafe, the banking, money, occupations, maybe free time, leisure time, and sports. But you haven't started even the first lesson because we must start from the vowels and the consonants. And last time we discussed a bit and studied a bit the vowels. And as a recap, these are the vowels. I shared the screen with you sometimes back. So we have the vowel A, E, I, O, U. The Swahili vowels are the same as English vowels. And the pronunciations might be a bit different. Like in the A, we say the A of the father. I know Kiswahili English will be saying A, but in Swahili it's A of the father. So we call it ba, 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 ba. Then the E is the bet. Yes, Gleroy?
Is there any way to make the screen larger?
Is it better? Or let me turn my screen like this then. I'm using a phone, but from next time I'll be using a laptop because I got one recently. So I'll be able to use a laptop. Is it better, Senior?
That's better. It's a lot better. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. So I was saying that in Swahili we have also the vowels, and these are the vowels we went through. There are 5 that vowels, just the same as English vowels. We have the first letter A, which we pronounce as A, like how you pronounce A in the father. So we call it A, which is Baba. A, like how you pronounce it in the word bet, bet. So in Swahili you say ye, pete. Then E, as you pronounce in the word C, E. We call it, for example, kiti, viti. Then we have the letter O, as in the word go, O. And we say moto or soko. Then you have the letter U, as in English, the combination of 2 O's, which say mood, O, mood. So in Swahili we say U, and you can say huru or nusu. And I was making an example of the famous word in most of us Pan-Africans, and the most famous word is uhuru. Uhuru became a famous word during the independence. And the word uhuru means independence or freedom, probably or freedom. So uhuru, freedom, and uhuru means free. Uhuru means free. So when you hear along the corridors, people say Uhuru movement is a freedom movement. So we pronounce the word U as it is in the word mood. We say huru or nusu. Then we also have the vowels when the vowels are maybe the two vowels follow each other, the double vowels. Like in the words there, we say maka, maka. So we still pronounce a as it is, and we'll say maka, like in that word. We'll say waze, ze, e, waze. We'll say he, we'll say ko, we'll say ku, we'll say nafu, then we'll say kuuliza, kuuliza. Then when the words alternate, this is just a recap of the previous class. When the words alternate, when the vowels are alternating, they're not same double vowels, but either the different double vowels. We'll be saying the word, for example, kutia, kutia. So we say kutia, abiria, abiria, chai, kuenda, zambarau, kuondoa, eusi, palilia, maendeleo, kuzoea, and kuzuia. So these are part of the words that we actually pronounced and went through last time. And because Brother Runumi was here, I'd like him maybe to go through the same words as we move to the next consonant. Brother Runumi, can you start us the pronunciation from the word Baba so that the members who are not here could be able to follow up with you? Brother Runumi?
Oh, yeah.
Comrade Runumi, are you ready?
Yeah. Baba. Kama. Yeye. Bete. Kiti. Viti. Can you hear me very well? Like,
Yes, proceed.
yeah. Moto. Soko. Huru. Huru. Nusu. Makaa. Wazi.
Wazee.
Wazee. Okay. Wazee. Sorry. Hii. Ku.
We have ko, then ku, ko.
Ko. Ko. Ku. Nafu. Kulia.
Kuliza, not liaza.
Kuliza, sorry. Kuliza.
Yeah,
Kutia. Abiria. Chai. Kuenda. Zambarau. Kondoa. Eusi. Palilia.
Yes, palilia.
Palilia. Maendeleo.
Yes, maendeleo.
Maendeleo. Kuzoea.
The last one is kuzuia.
Kuzuia, yes.
Yeah, thank you very much. So, comrades, that's what we learned last time. And Brother Renumi is good enough that he mastered what we said last time. I would like to ask question. I'd like to pause a bit and maybe give chance to Brother Glero, brother or sister Angelina, not sister Angelina actually, to ask any question in regards to the last class, maybe if there's something you don't get clearly, because we need to move to the second class, but we wanted to do a review. So if there's anything, maybe the pronunciation was missing in the vowels before we move to the consonant, Brother Gleroy, you can have a chance maybe to ask so that we can explain further.
Well, trying to follow, but Kuzuya and Kunzuya sound so similar. I'm not hearing the difference.
One is Kuzo Ea. It's O Ea. O E A. The last one. Yes, Kuzo Ea.
Kuzo Ea and Kuzu
Yes.
Ea.
Yeah, Kuzu Ea. So the word Kuzo Ea means to be used to something. Yeah, like you're familiar to something. So it's the word called Kuzo Ea. Then the word Kuzuia means to prevent. Kuzuia, to prevent something from happening. Yeah, to prevent something from happening. You say Kuzuia. So you might either block something or water from breaking through. You can prevent any disease, or you can prevent any attack, or you can. Thus you say Kuzuia means you block it or you prevent it. But the word Kuzoea means you are used to it. So it is uia, zuia, kuzuia. Well, the first one is kuzoea, zoea.
Leave it until after.
I'll also like to explain some of these meanings for your benefit, because you are not there last time. The last word, the second following word, the third following word, the word called maendeleo, it means development. But we'll be getting to understand now when we move advancedly to understand the meanings of the word. But the word maendeleo is development. And we need some development in our area. We champion for development. You call it maendeleo. Well, the word palilia, it means either weeding your farm after after plowing, which the plowing word in Swahili is kulima, to plow, kulima. Then when now you are doing the weeding, you call it palilia. So either you are weeding somewhere or you are trying to remove some weeds around your compound or around your house, you will say you palilia. So it's kupalilia. But the word comes first of all, palilia. Palilia is the adjective, palilia. Or the noun itself, palilia. Then eusi means black. So a black person, you call him mweusi. Eusi is black. Eupe is white. So those colors also will be able to understand them as we move forward. But the word eusi means black. Then the word kuondoa means to remove. Kuondoa, to remove. So you can say, can you remove either the cup on the table? You say kuondoa vikombe. So the word kuondoa means to remove. Zambarau is a fruit, some kind of a fruit that is around Africa. It's very hard fruit. By the word kuenda means to go. Kuenda, to go. So to go somewhere, you say kuenda. For example, ask, where are you going? Say unaenda wapi? But that one we'll learn later. So the word kuenda means to go. Then the word chai means tea. I know if you're around Africa, you like a lot of tea. So the tea is called chai. Either be it a milk tea, be it on a plain tea, is called chai. Then abiria, the word abiria means a passenger. So maybe if you are in a public vehicle, you are a passenger, we call you abiria. Then the word kutia, it means to put something somewhere. Kutia. So it's like either you're putting water on a cup, you're pouring water on a cup, you say kutia. Kutia maji, can you put water on this cup? So the word kutia. It can also mean sometimes when you have a document and you have to put your signature. Putting your signature in Swahili will say kutia sahihi. So putting your signature can also mean kutia. Then the word up there, kuuliza means to ask. Maybe if you're lost somewhere, you want to ask for direction, we'll say kuuliza. So we are dealing with nouns now. Kuuliza or uliza. Then you have nafuu. Nafuu means to get some relief or feeling better. Maybe you are sick, and then you are now recovering, or you are getting some relief. You'll say nafuu, which means you are somehow now better. And then kuu means big one or great one, the big one. So we'll say maybe somebody who is a senior or somebody is big, we'll say mkuu. That's why in Swahili we'll be getting the word mwalimu mkuu, which means the senior teacher. We'll call them mwalimu mkuu. So kuu means big or great. Then ko, it's the throat. Ko is the throat. Along the throat, we call it ko. Then you have he is pointing to something. Say he, but he means closer, the close positions. For example, this. He in English means this. This one. He kitu. He. So he means this. Then the word wazee means elders. Wazee, we call them elders. So wazee is wazee, not wazi. Wazee means elders. And then makaa, the word makaa is charcoal. So you know Africa is used to cooking using charcoal. So charcoal, we call it makaa. Is that better? Is there any other question in regards to that? So that before we move, Senior, Glory?
I'm writing down some of them. Just trying to keep up.
Yes, but we'll be moving towards learning now the meanings of words. We are just starting from the vowels of the words. But I thought it's also very important for you to get the meanings of those. But at this particular moment, you are only concerned with the pronunciation of the vowels. Then we'll be moving as we learn the pronunciation of the vowels and the pronunciation of the consonants. Now we'll be moving to actually now start learning the words, because we must start from the syllables as we move forward to the words. So if there's no any other concern or any other question, let's move to the now consonants. Apologies for that. Let me try to replay it. I'm trying to reshare it again, but I know from moving forward I'll be able to be better a bit, because once I have a gadget here, I've been using my phone all along, even joining meetings, having these things. It's been over my phone, but now at least I got a laptop recently, so I'll be able to be sharing the classes via laptop, which will make it more bigger in terms of the wordings and everything else. So hope it will be better. So let me just go straight to where we were supposed to be. Apologies for that. Yes, now we are at the consonants. Let me enlarge it. So the consonant of Swahili are the same as the consonant in English. There's no difference. There's no any consonant that sometimes is not available in Swahili or English. So we start from letter ba. So is a ba or b, like in the word bake. Then D, like in the word day. Then F, like in the word far. F. So we say fi. In Swahili, we'll call it fa. Either you say fisi, or you will say da as the word dada, or you say ba as in the word baba. Then we go to go. You say the word go. So you say gani. EF G. We don't say EFG. We say EFG or GA. So in Swahili, most of these consonants will be pronounced as if they have a letter, a vowel behind them. And most of the vowel they'll use in the pronunciation is like the A vowel. So we'll say ba, da, fa, ga, ha. So for example, when you move the letter G, we'll say G, like in the word go. So you'll say gani. gogo, gani, gogo. That's how we pronounce G. Then H will be ha, like in the word heart. But in Swahili we'll say he. So it's kind of like he, her. So it's heezy or heavy, he. That's how we pronounce letter H, he. Then you have letter J, which is like ja. So like in the word ja, letter J in Swahili is ja, we say jana, juicy, jana, juicy. Then you have letter K. K, we say k. Like in the word keep. So K will be k. Like in the word keep, we'll say kesho, kijito, kesho, or kijiko. Then we have letter L, like in the word lion, we'll say L. In Swahili, L. Leo or lake, L. Leo or lake. Like in the word still L for lion. Then M, we still pronounce it like in the word moon. We say in Swahili moja or mama. That's how we pronounce letter M. Like in the word moon, in Swahili we say it moja or mama. Then letter N, we pronounce it the same way you pronounce in English word note. So in Swahili letter N will say neno or nani. Just the way we pronounce it in the word note is how we pronounce it in Swahili. But in Swahili we'll say, like, for example, neno or nani. Then the letter P, we pronounce it in Swahili the same way we pronounce it in the word pool. So in Swahili we'll say paka, paka or pwani. Paka or pwani. Then the letter R, like the same way we pronounce in the word rake, we'll say rangi or robo. R. Rangi or robo. R. Rangi or robo. So the letter S will pronounce it the same in the word same. How you pronounce the letter S in the word same, we'll do it the same way in Swahili as we say sisi, saba. Just the same way you say same. We say sisi or saba. Then the letter T, we also pronounce it in Swahili the same way you pronounce it in English in the word tap or top. Top, T, top. So in Swahili we say tano or tembo. Tano or tembo. Then the letter V, pronounce in the same way as you do it in English letter V for the word very. So in Swahili it's the same V, which can be VP or vazi. VP or vazi. Then the letter W, we pronounce the same way we pronounce in Swahili the word we, W, we. So we say wale, or the word we. That's how we pronounce the letter W. Wa, we, wale, or we. Then the letter Y, we pronounce as the same way we pronounce in the word yes, ya. So in Swahili it's like ya. So we'll say like yule, yai. Just the same way we say yes. So we say yule or yai. And the letter Z, we pronounce it the same way we pronounce in a word like zoo. Z is that's what we'll say waze. We'll say up there like the word waze. So here we'll say something like zawadi or zaidi. So let's do another recap on that. So we say ba will be ba, the same way baba, da. For letter B, we'll say da, dada. F for letter, we'll say fa, fisi, or feni. G will be g, gani, or gogo. H will be still he, hizi, or hivi. J will be still ja. So we'll say jana or juzi. K will be still the letter K, but we'll say, like, for example, kesho or kijiko. L will be the same like in lion, we'll say lake or leo. M, the same way in the word moon, we'll say moja or mama. N will be same in the word n, we'll say not, but in Swahili we'll say neno or nani. P, paka or pwani. And ra, rangi or robo. In the letter R, we say ra, rangi or robo. S will be the same, sisi or saba. It will come out like the word s, not to be S, it will be s, sisi or saba. T will be the same one like in the word top, we'll say tano or tembo. It will be tano or tembo or tembea, something like that. V will be like very or VP or vazi, so it's like VP, vazi. Then W will be the word we will say wale or we, wale or wewe. Y will be like yule or yai. Then Z will be in the like the word zu, will say zawadi or zaidi. So before I go around for at least members here to read, you'll be reading the examples in Swahili, because through that reading you can be able to pronounce the letters correctly. So for example, if you be reading the word baba or basi, it means you can be able to pronounce the letter B in Swahili as baba, not bed, baba or bas. When you go to D like that, you say dada or deni, or penny. So that's what we'll be doing as we move down like that. Then if in case there will be any question after that, then you'll be free to ask. But let's start with that one first, the normal vowels. So we have the letter ba, da, fa, ga, ha, or he, ja, ka, la, ma, na, pa, ra, ti, or ta, va, wa, ya, z, or z. Those are the letters in Swahili. So let me start with Comrade Rinumi. Comrade Rinumi, are you able to read for us the words in the example, so that with that we can be able to see if you can be able to pronounce the letters directly.
Baba, basi, dada, Deni, fisi, feni, gani, gogo, easy, ivisi, Evie.
No.
Sorry,
Yeah.
Evie.
Heavy. You bring the word
Heavy.
he. Don't just say the word I. Heavy.
Evie.
Yes.
Jana.
Yes.
Juicy.
Yes.
Cashew.
Yes. Kesho. Kesho.
Kesho. Kijiko. Kijiko.
Yes, that's correct.
Leo.
Leo.
Leo. Sorry. Leo.
Yes, Leo. Leo.
Ake.
That is not le. It's lake.
Lake. Hear that?
Yes, that's correct. Lake. Yes, that's correct. Lake.
Lake. Okay. Moja. Mama. Neno. Nani. Paka.
Pwa. I know the next word will confuse you, but it's pwani, pwani. We're all interested in the pronunciation of P.
Yeah,
but you say
they're coming back.
pwani.
I get it. Okay.
Can
Pwani.
you repeat?
Pwani.
Yes, pwani.
Okay, Pwani.
Yes.
Rangi.
Rangi. We'll move to
Okay.
that later. But it's rangi.
Rangi.
Yes, ngi, rangi. But we'll get to that place where we'll be reading the word. But it's now rangi, as you said it.
Rangi. Okay, rangi. Rangi. Robo. Si.
Did you say the last word? You say
Saba.
robo. No,
Yes,
go
robo.
back to the word after rangi.
Robo.
Yes, robo. Correct?
Sisi.
Yes, CC.
Is it Sisi or Sisi?
It's CC, not CC. CC.
Sisi. Saba.
Yes.
Saba.
Yes.
Tano.
Yes.
Tembo.
Yes. Tembo.
Tembo.
Yes.
Vipi.
Yes.
Vazi.
Yes. Vazi. Correct?
Wale.
Not wale. Wale. Not wale.
Wale.
Yeah, Swahili is a bit slow. Swahili is not that fast. Swahili is a bit slow. So in your pronunciation,
Okay.
you become a bit slower.
Okay, so because Wale is Yoruba name.
Oh, wale saying wale.
Wale. Okay.
Wale in Kiswahili means those people, referring to those ones. It's wale.
Okay.
Them.
Okay.
Them.
Okay.
Yes.
Wale in Yoruba is your name. Come back here. Okay. Wewe.
Yes, wewe.
Yule.
Yes, it is you. Yule.
Yule. Yai.
Yai. I said it's very slow. Yai. Then bring
Yai.
them together.
Okay. Yai.
Yes, yai. Yai means an egg. Yai. So
Yai.
that's a name for egg. If you want to say egg, you say yai.
Yai. Okay. Zawadi.
Zawadi.
Zaidi.
Yes, zaidi. Wow, you deserve a clap. Thanks for that. That was wonderful for good trial in the pronunciation. We are only here testing the pronunciation. Not so much, but only the pronunciation of this word. And that's the basic for this class. So let me go again to Sister Angelina. I'll use the word Angelina because that's what is in the screen, but it's not Angelina actually. I'll like you also to repeat the same pronunciations so that you do the same. Then where you are not able to pronounce correctly, I help you pronounce correctly. We are only focused on the pronunciation. So start from the word Baba.
Baba. Basi.
Yes.
Dada.
Basi. Correct? Yes.
Deni.
Yes. Deni.
Fisi.
Correct?
Ni.
Feni. Correct?
Yani.
Yes.
Gogo.
Yes.
Easy.
Yes.
Easy. Jana. Juicy. Keisha.
No, kijiko.
Kijiko.
Yes.
Leo.
Leo, not Lee.
Leo.
Leo, not Leo. Leo, don't bring the Y there. Just say Leo.
Leo.
So it's Leo. Just say Leo. Can you now say Leo?
Leo.
Yes, that's correct. There's no Y. Don't bring the Y in the pronunciation.
Okay.
Then the next.
Lucky.
Yes, lucky. Perfect.
Moja.
Yes.
Mama.
Yes, Mama Africa. Mama means mother.
Nino.
Neno, not ni.
Okay. Neno.
Yes, Neno.
Nani.
Perfect.
Haka.
Yes.
Wane.
Pwani. Pwani.
Pwane.
Yeah, Pwani means the coast side. Like you are in coast side of the country. The coastal line is called Pwani. Anyway, in the coast.
Pwane. Rangi.
Yes, perfect.
Robo.
Yes.
Sisi.
Yes, Sisi.
Saba.
Saba, yes. Saba means 7. Sisi means us. Sisi, us. Saba, 7. Yes, continue.
Tano.
Yes, Tano.
Tembo.
Yes.
VP.
Yes.
Vazi.
Yes.
Wale.
Wale. Yeah, you'll get a confusion a bit. When you move forward, there will be a word called wali, which will not be le. It's wali. Wali will means rice, cooked rice. Then here the word wale means those people. So just get it correctly. You say wale.
Wale.
Yes.
We.
Way, not we.
Way.
Yeah. Way means you. If I'm referring to you, I'll say way.
Okay. Yule.
Yule. Don't bring the E. In the word A, you pronounce it as A. Don't try to pronounce it as E. Say A.
You. Zawadi.
Yes.
And Zadi.
Zaidi.
Yes,
Zaidi. Perfect. Thanks for that good trial. Let me go to Dr. Gleroy. Let's start from Baba.
Baba. Basi. Dada. Denny. Fisi. Penny. Gani. Gogo. Easy. Evie. Jana. Juicy. Kesio.
Kesho. Wait, Brother
Kesho.
Gleroy? Yes, Kesho.
Queso.
Show.
Queso. Show.
Yes, Kesho. Yes, show.
Queso. Kejiko.
So the word Kesho.
Leo.
Kesho. Wait. Word Kesho means tomorrow. Kesho, tomorrow.
Kesho.
Yes, it's tomorrow. It means tomorrow. Yes.
Yes. Kesho. Tomorrow.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Kijiko. Leo.
Kijiko. Kijiko.
Kijiko.
Yeah, pronounce it slowly.
Leo.
Don't pronounce it very fast. Pronounce it slowly.
Okay. Kijiko.
That is spoon. That means
Leo.
spoon. Kijiko. That's how you call spoon. Kijiko. It is not Leo.
Means
You call it Leo.
Kijiko means what?
Spoon. Spoon.
Food.
The spoon used for eating. Any spoon. We call it Kijiko.
Kijiko. Spoon. Leo.
Leo.
Lake. Leo.
Not Lee. It is A. The E is pronounced as A. So it's Leo.
Leo.
Yeah, that is today. It means
Pronounce
today.
it
Leo
A.
means today. Leo.
Leo. Leo.
Leo. It is not Lee. It is not Lee. It is Le.
Leo.
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 Yes.
Lake.
I
Moja.
knew you'd say Lake. It's Lake. Please pause a bit. We say Lake.
Okay. I'm
Lake.
reading rather than listening. Lake.
Yeah, you
Moja.
Yes, Moja.
Mama.
Yes.
Nino.
No, you did not get the
Neni.
letter E very well. Wait, brother Glory. The letter A is pronounced as A in the word bed. We don't pronounce it as E. It is A. So where there's A, you call it Neno, not Nino. Ne, no.
Neno. But
Yes,
where
it's
there's
Ne.
E,
Not
Neno.
where there's yes, Neno.
Neno. Okay.
Yes.
Nani.
Yes.
Paka. Pawana.
That is Pwa.
Pwana.
Pwani. Pwa.
Pwani.
Pwani. Yes, Pwani. I
Pwani.
said Pwani is the coast. Yeah, when you're in the coast
And
side
it
of the
means
country, we say you Pwani, the coastal side of the either the coast,
coastal
anywhere
side.
called coast Pwani. Yeah, coast side Pwani.
Okay. I thought I wrote that down. Pwani.
Yes.
Rangi. Robo.
Yes. Rangi is color. So the word rangi is color. Rangi, color.
Rangi. Sisi.
Okay, move on. Yes, Sisi is us.
Saba.
As I've said, Sisi. Saba is 7.
Yeah. Tano.
Tano
Tembo.
is 5.
Tano is 5.
Yeah, 5. 5. Letter 5 or number 5 is called Tano.
Number 5. Okay. Tembo.
Yes.
Vipi. Vazi. Wali.
Wale.
Wiwi.
You said Wali. No, you say Wali.
Wale.
It's Wale. Wale, not Wali.
Wale.
So,
Wale.
yes, Wale.
The E is A. Wale.
Yes, Wale.
Wale. A sounding. Wale.
Yes,
Wiwi.
Wale. So you not go fast. No, you would also say E again as E. It's not I, it is E. Wewe.
Wewe.
Yeah, it is
Wewe.
not wee. It's wewe. Wewe,
Yeah.
not wee.
Wewe. Wewe. Yuli.
Yule. You see,
Yahi.
you're still having the problem. No, you're still having the problem with the E. You have said again Yuli. It's Yule.
Yule. Yule.
Yeah, it's not Yuli.
Yule.
Yes.
Yahi.
Yai.
Zanwandi.
Zawadi.
Ya
No, say-
is an egg, yeah?
Yes. Zawadi. D.
Okay, yeah, you want me to say Yuli again? Yuli again?
It's not Yuli, it's Yule. Yeah, you're still confusing
Yule.
the letter E and letter I.
E
Yes,
with
it's Yule.
Yule.
Yes.
Yai.
Yes.
Zawandi.
Yes, Zawadi.
Zaidi. Ai. Zawadi.
Zaidi, not Said. Zaidi.
Zaidi. Zaidi.
Yes. Yes, perfect. Zaidi. Oh, you try
So
to go. You've tried. So
I get
you have any questions?
yai on my face.
Yai.
Yeah, egg on my face.
That's
Yai.
perfect. So you need to work on
Okay.
the letter I and the letter E. So try to work
E.
on the letter I and the
Okay.
letter E. Letter
Yeah.
I in Swahili is E.
Yeah.
Instead of Wali,
Wali.
it's Wale.
Wale.
Wale. It's Wale.
Yeah.
So the letter
Wale.
E in Swahili is being pronounced. The letter E in Swahili is being pronounced like in the word bet, bet. So we say you le. Then the letter
Yule.
I in Swahili is being pronounced E. So we'll say yai, not yai, not yai. Then the A will come as yule or we. We will not say we. We'll say we.
Way.
Yeah, like in the word Leo, we'll say Leo, not Leo. Leo. Or the word lake, we'll say lake, not lucky. Or lake, we'll say lake. So hope you'll try to work on that. We will not move to the further consonants. And for this class, I want us to go slowly. I want us to have this for the being enough for this class today. As we repeat. So if you have any question, I can give you the meaning of any of the word there. I might not go through all the words, but I can give the meaning of any of the word there. Let me go back. Yeah, I'm okay. So are we together?
I was going to Tambo. Tembo.
Tembo.
What does that mean?
Tembo is like sometimes we call it like the drink, the wine or the alcohol. We call it tembo. But other words will also call it pombe. Tembo is like the wine or the alcohol.
Okay.
The
tembo.
drink. You get the word? Yeah, tembo. But
like
it has
palm
more
wine.
meaning. Yeah, like the palm wine. Yes.
Palm wine? Yeah, tembo.
Yeah, something. Yeah, tembo. But we have also other different meaning for the word alcohol or wine. They'll either call it vino or pombe, but tembo is one of that. So tembo has more meanings. But the one of the main meanings that is common is like the wine or the alcohol. That's the common meaning of the word tembo. Any other question in regards to those pronunciation, either the meaning or how to pronounce them better?
What do you say the name of his meaning of Sawadi?
Zawadi.
Zawadi. What's the meaning?
Zawadi is a present. If somebody is giving you a present or a gift, we call it zawadi. So maybe if somebody has done well in something, then you are presenting the person with a gift or a present for that good work. We call that present zawadi. Is that okay?
It's okay.
Yes, Glenroy?
Not what it is now. I did have a question, but okay. If I remember, I'll come back.
Okay, so the word parka, are you seeing the word there called parka?
Yeah.
Is it parka?
So the word parka, yes, So parka is the meaning a cat. How we call a cat. In Swahili, we call it paka. Cat.
Tag. Sorry,
Cat
what did
or
you say?
cat. A cat, an animal, the
cat.
animal, house animal, cat. Yes, or a
Cat.
cat. You call it in name.
Okay.
Yes,
Paka.
cat.
I
Yes, it's
remember
paka.
what I remember what I wanted to ask now. Do you have caption on your screen?
Caption, I can put it on. Let me see.
No. I've got it on mine, and it isn't doing the translation properly, but that's to be expected. They obviously have programmed Swahili into it.
Yes, I've also turned on caption on my side, but of course it cannot translate Swahili perfectly because it's not programmed that well in Swahili.
Yeah.
Okay. Any other question in regards to whatever is up here? How to pronounce it or meaning? Yes? Moja. Now moja means one. One. There's been this aspect we use so much, the word called unity. Now unity in Swahili will mean umoja, oneness, umoja. So the word moja is one.
That's why I asked.
One. Yeah, you've been used to the word umoja.
Exactly, yes.
Yeah, umoja is unity or oneness. So you'll say umoja, coming from the word moja. So moja is one, means one.
Will you be sending us the and when you send information?
Yeah, what I'll be doing is that I'll be sharing the screenshot. But apart from that, once the recording is ready, I'll be able to share the recording or even upload it on our YouTube channel and then share the link so that you can follow up.
Okay. So we can practice it.
Yeah, there's a word there called fisi. Do you see the word fisi?
Yes.
Fisi means hyena.
Okay.
Sisi means?
Fisi.
Fisi. There's fisi, there's sisi. Sisi is us, sisi. But there's a word there, fisi, in the letter F, fisi. It means hyena.
Not hearing you clearly, but
if you go to the letter F, Brother Gnaroy, in the letter F,
yeah,
we have a word called fisi. There's a word called fisi.
Yeah, F-I-S-I.
Yeah, so that fisi is hyena.
Hyena.
Or hyena. You'll call it hyena or
The
hyena.
creature, hyena.
Yeah, you say it hyena,
Fisi.
the animal. Yeah, fisi.
Hyena.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought you said
What?
I thought you said foreigner.
No, not foreigner, hyena or hyena. Then the other word I will say here is like let me see. The word zaidi, the last word they are called zaidi. Zaidi means excess or extra. Zaidi, especially the word excess, zaidi. When maybe you give something in excess, we will say zaidi. Zaidi. Zaidi means excess. So
did you say Pawani means lost?
no, pwani is called pwani, not pawani. Pwani.
Pwani. It
Pwani means
lost.
Coast, coastal side of the, like along
Coastal
the Indian
side.
Ocean or along
Coastal.
Yeah, the coastal.
Yes, because
coastal side.
Yeah, because I thought. Yeah, Pwani, coastal side.
Yeah,
Coastal
like
side.
when I'm in Nairobi here and I want to talk of somebody who is in Mombasa, because Mombasa is close to the Indian Ocean, I'll say he is in Pwani. So we'll say Pwani. you'll get sometimes people use the word Pwani instead of Mombasa. So when they say Pwani, they will tend to mean Mombasa. It means it's along the coastal side or along the ocean. So we'll call it Pwani.
Pwani.
Yeah. If there's no any much, I'll say that. So lake, the word you are saying lake means his. What belongs to somebody? You say
Means
his property. His property or
lucky.
her property. Lake.
Thief.
Lake is whatever somebody possesses. So it means hers or his. So either his property or her property. We'll say lake. So like if you have your phone, I'll say simun, or you'll say, of course, in there's what you call the difference in the vowels. So you'll say sema, you'll say something like simu yake. There's yake and there's lake, but lake based on the what you call what? Let me see. But let me just say the word lake means his property or her property. Lake, something he possesses or she possesses. The word langu, there will be the word langu, which means my property. So if there's langu, which is my property, lake, which is her property or his property. So that's how it goes. So lake or langu. Then the word kesho, I said, is tomorrow. Then jana is yesterday. Juzi is a day before yesterday. We'll call it juzi, a day before yesterday. Yesterday will be jana. Then the day before yesterday is called juzi. Then today will be called leo. Then tomorrow will be called kesho. They are listed there. But we'll be able to understand these words as we move, because we'll be moving now to the meanings of the word. Today and this time, we are only trying to focus on the pronunciation of the word. If you can be able to pronounce them perfectly, that's the key interest of this class. And so far, all of us have tried their best, and I can say that you did a good work in the pronunciation. So if there's no any other question, I'll beg we stop here, because I don't want to overload. No, if it's a startup planning, you don't put more information. So we better go slowly, but actually go steadily, so that we are together.
Okay.
So is there anybody with any other question? Yes, Kwame?
Is it possible? Yeah, can I?
Yes, Leroy.
Can I go? Yeah, is there
Yes, go.
any, well, first of all, is it possible to purchase the book? And is it possible to give us some preparation work in between now and next Tuesday?
Okay, thank you. One, I have the book in soft copy, but I would not like to share it, because sometimes you might have the curiosity to learn ahead and learn more. And in the process, you might miss the current lessons, you see, because you may be able to try to explore more, and that might stop you from getting what is this at the present. So what I'll do presently, I will share the screenshot of the lesson of today, so that you can build your understanding slowly. If I give the whole book, sometimes might give you that tendency of trying to learn what's ahead, and that one might actually
That's a better idea.
systematically.
Yeah.
But I'll give this for this class. I'll share this screenshot of whatever we've learned today. Then the exercise I'll be giving along is to actually practice just these pronunciations, because we want to move slowly. Once I share with you the screenshot, just re-practice the pronunciations, not even mastering the meaning, but practicing the pronunciation, how you can pronounce them, how you can pronounce them. Then when you go to the next class, we will start from here. We'll do a recap to ask members like the way Brother Inumi did. You pronounce for us what was in the last class before we move to the next class, so that you build the knowledge and understanding. We have not reached a level where we'll give a full assignment, because now we are so keen on the pronunciation. So I'll just share the screen and ask you to repeat these pronunciations every day in the morning. Just wake up, repeat baba, basi, dada, deni, fisi, like that every day, so that when we meet to the next class, you speak it or pronounce it as somebody who knows it, not as somebody who's trying to learn it. Because there's a way, if you meet somebody and you pronounce a certain word, they'll ask, what did you really mean? Did you say this? So by sharing this and you practicing it daily at your own level, it gives you a better challenge to actually perfect in the pronunciation. Because we really need you to perfect in pronouncing Swahili words. before we move ahead to reading the Swahili words, then writing the Swahili words, then fully now communicating the words. So I'll be sharing. That's the only exercise I'll be giving. I'll be sharing this and ask you to keep practicing this over the week. Then the next week, we start from here. You do as a recap, then we move to the next. So we'll still have something ahead, the combination the same, the combination of the vowels, the consonants. Like if you have C and H, you say ch, like in the word choice. Ch. So those are what we'll be now moving forward as we build slowly the consonants. Then from there, now we'll just move direct to the first lessons of the words. Because if you know the pronunciation of each vowels and each consonant, now you can make them into a sentence or into a word, and then you can pronounce them. So that's how we intend to structure the studies. Any other concern?
Yeah. So we'll be sending us the tape, how you pronounce it, so follow along.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how long do Zoom take to generate the recording. Brother General, maybe you can tell me. Is it 2 days or 3?
There is a separate way, which is that the Zoom words itself could be, the Zoom itself could be converted. I think, I forgot the system, but I don't have it. So Joan is able to do that. But I don't know.
But how long does it take for a recording like this one to be ready for a download?
I think an hour should take about 3 hours probably for it to convert it.
Okay. Okay, and then I'll try to as soon as possible, because what we've been lacking as a class is that Brother Kwame, who is owning the Zoom account, is not that free to sometimes download this recording. So I was using a phone, but I've said now I've got a laptop. So maybe from tomorrow I can be able to download them very fast and actually share them immediately, so that you can practice as you move along. You can repeat the class as you move along, and that's why we are trying also to make the class very short, so that you don't listen for a long period of time.
Okay.
So thank you all. If there's no any so thank you all. If there's no any other concern, I'll say that thank you for attending this class, and probably let's meet in the next class the next Tuesday. But I'll share this screenshot immediately after the class for this one. Then I will share the recording once I'm being able to download them.
Thanks very much.
So you're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye.